Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And if you are interested in building yourself a set of junkyard 1-tons, there is something that you have to know that none of the websites talk about. So stick around, check out this quick video. The JK or JKU Jeep is probably one of the most popular vehicles to ton swap, right? Not that a Dana 44 is necessarily a bad axle. I've done other videos on that. You can check them out. They just have their limits. And a JKU especially is so heavy that you kind of reach the limit of that axle pretty quickly. And even when you build the housing to be stronger, you still need to upgrade other things that you can't touch, like a ring and pinion. So in comes the 1-ton. Now, when we do those, it's very easy to make a Super Duty Dana 60 and a corporate 14 bolt work in a JK or a JKU. That seems to be the axle of choice. And to be honest with you, I have a 14 bolt in the back of this Jeep. We have a Super Duty Dana 60 in the front of this Jeep. I have another one over here, along with a 14 bolt in the back. But the thing you need to know about that glorious, massive Super Duty Dana 60 is all the websites that make swap trusses and things like that say that if you buy one that's like, let's say for a 2005 and up, right? It's actually a lot of the websites will say 2005 to present, you should be good to go. And there's a big problem with that, okay? Because yes, if you bought one from 2005 and up, their swap trusses, their brackets, things like that will all work because the housing is pretty much identical from 2005 to present day. The problem becomes if you buy something newer than a 2016. Newer than 2016, your truss, right? Your swap truss helps you line up your springs, the shocks, the sway bars, all that kind of stuff. That'll all work. The difference is actually inside of the diff. And at the time I'm making this video, there is not a company out there that makes a gear set deeper than 456 for this axle if you get one that's too new. All right, so a lot of the websites and things when you're doing your research will say 05 and up, 05 and up, and you'll think maybe you scored a deal when you find an 18 or a 19 in a junkyard and you wind up landing it for less than $1,000. But guys, don't be afraid of the miles on these axles, right? They're nice and strong and you're gonna replace everything anyway. You're putting new brakes and bearings on it, you're putting new seals, new gears, you're replacing everything. The only thing you're keeping is the housing. Now, I could be wrong, but I have been told, okay, by Dana actually, that the difference is actually in the pinion. The pinion shaft diameter is larger, so the pinion seal, the bearings, the cups, all that kind of stuff inside of the newer housing will not work. So you don't want to put in all the time cleaning off the axle, cutting off all those brackets, put that truss on, and then get to ordering gears and scratch your head because you can't, right? And our JKs, especially with the V6, you need at least a 513 or a 538 gear set. And again, they don't even make a 488. They only make the 456. So guys, as with any build, okay, before I let you go, do your research. Research everything, okay? I know a lot of us like to be a little bit unique. I mean, heck, we're doing a JKU right here on leaf springs, right? I mean, we like to be unique and do things that are fun. But there's a reason why people choose the axles they choose, right? And go find out what those reasons are, right? Might be because the stuff is available. Might be because we can make the electronics work, right? The sensors are available, things like that. The width, all that kind of stuff. There's a reason that goes into all that stuff. So research it, find out. Of course, if you have any questions, let me know. You can certainly drop a comment here or hit up the Instagram page at WarpaintJKU. I get back to everybody. Sometimes it takes me a couple days, but I do get back to you. Anyway, guys, thanks for the support. Make sure you click that subscribe, share this video, and stay tuned.